Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video is about this. Thundercats. Lino, Mumra, Panthro, and Slithe. Now, these are not reissues. In fact, these are basically stylized Thundercats to have the same body structure as the old Masters of the Universe figures. Now, this is all done by Funko, and they actually do many different properties in this style. They have a DC's Savage World that reimagines DC characters such as Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman as stylized He-Man type figures. They also do actually He-Man as well, which I'm actually waiting for a set of those. And along with Mortal Kombat and some other properties like Friday the 13th. So this is the first wave. Here's the back of the package. In the first wave, as you can see, Lino, Panthro, Mumra, and Slithe. And down the line, the second wave, we will have Tigra, Chitara, Monkeyan, and Jackalman. So actually very much looking forward to this. Now, it is not the exact same style as the original Thundercats toys, but I gotta say, I find it as a nice substitute, and just for that old 80s nostalgia here. Okay, I got them here out of their package, and I gotta say, it's kind of neat for me, just because, you know, it's like, you know, as a kid, you kind of imagine your toys sharing the same universe, and with the Thundercats here being stylized like He-Man, and also because they do sell He-Man as well, it's really like having them in the same universe. Thundercats plus He-Man. I mean, I remember the days when, you know, you always thought, hey, who'd win in a fight, Lino or He-Man? Because, you know, they're basically kind of similar. They both had a cool sword and everything. And, you know, the only thing that would make this even more cool, at least from the Funko side, is if they also did Silverhawks. I'm not sure how they would reimagine them with this body style, but, you know, if they get the Silverhawks license, I'd be down to check them out at least. So here we have is Lino. There you go. Sword, you know, you can remove from hand, and then, you know, this glove he has, they made it in a way so it just kind of snaps on the hand. It's not really a glove, but, you know, that's cool. There's the back of the figure. You're not going to expect too much in terms of articulation with these guys. I mean, it was the 80s. There was no such thing as articulation, and not only with Transformers but also with action figures. Basically, the heads on all of these will turn 360 like this. You can rotate the arms. It's a little tight, but yeah, you can. And at the waist, you can do that as well. And of course, with this style of action figure body, you always had that weird way they would sit down like this. We used to make fun of it as, you know, this is the stick up your butt style action figure, because if they're running around, it looks like they got a stick up their butt or something, or they're constantly constipated or something. Anyway, this is Lino. Here we have Mumra. Same thing. One gripe, if you look over here, you can see some white I guess residue from the super glue when they glued the cape on. A little disappointing, but I'm okay with it, mainly because the cape hides it. But here we have Mumra. Panthro as well, with his iconic nunchucks here. And Slithe. Slithe's head rotates a bit differently. As you can see, it's more on an angle and not flat. So he has more of this type of rotation than a 360. But everything, all in all, I mean, these are just fun little figures. And it just reminds me of watching Thundercats as a kid, and pretty cool to just display on my shelf here. Anyway, that is all I wanted to share with you guys about this video. Mainly, just wanted to talk about, show off my new Thundercats. I mean, as kids, we always did this, like bam, 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 bam. I mean, that's all the articulation we needed because we were just going to have them fight. Anyway, that is it for this video. Nothing really much to add here. Thanks for watching. Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight.